Alright gamers, got a quick little video for you guys today. Nothing like really long or crazy. But of course got the brand new Xenoverse 2 ETA, they're all here and everything. Go over which one you select everything. It's pretty easy honestly though, because I mean you can get all these guys via the Silverstone. Again, you really just like log in, you get one, do a couple payment missions, you get one. It's very easy honestly. That's pretty much how you get the Silverstone when you're playing these events. Just really go into the game, play it. There you go, essentially. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go over which one is the best one you should get and everything like that. So yeah. It's pretty much, basic, simple, and easy stuff. Again, just pretty much all the units that you can get. And yeah. That's pretty much kind of it, though. And you can literally get all of them, though. Like, it's very easy to get all these guys. Like, it's basic. Like, you just literally play the mission and get the panel stuff, and then, boom, there you go. So, I'll probably end up making a short about it, like how to get the Silverstone. It's very easy to do. I've been doing it for, like, every big collab and everything. But, yeah, I mean... Let's go ahead and jump right in and get started though, because again, it's nothing like really long today for these. Like which one you should select and everything. For these though, honestly, it's kind of just like, just get whatever you. I feel like it's definitely either Demigra or probably the physical Xenotrunks, because again, definitely for Demigra though. I definitely think. He probably is the best one though, just because all the support and stuff like that, all the extra little benefits and buffs he gets, it's very, very good. I would recommend doing that honestly though. I probably would say probably end up Demigra, probably physical Xenotrunks, because I mean you can get all these guys via summons too. Just think about that as well. You can get all these guys via summons. It's very easy and very simple. So that's kind of just there for that. But like I said, overall though, like I said, I definitely think Demigra probably the best one, just because all the extra buffs he gets, support, all the crossover stuff, and little extra stuff he gets is really, really good. And when you go giant form, it's pretty basic too, like extra little attack and everything. I think he probably ended up being the best one. I'll probably say either I almost say maybe it's a tap between Xenotrunks and probably the AGL Xenotrunks, because he's pretty much a good attacker all the way through, no matter what. The physical Xenotrunks, everyone probably interviews him from a World Tournament, because he does get a lot of attack buffs and everything like that. It seems like they want you to go full additional so you can get like extra super attack for him. Or, go full court and just blitz everything, essentially. Because AoE is pretty fast, too. A lot of people could end up probably using him for like World Tournament for all the extra little stuff he gets and everything. So, people make workarounds for it anyway, though. So, people can put crossover support on there. People could end up putting like probably somebody else, a mission extermination plan, and a mission execution kind of support on there, too. But I'll probably say these three are probably the best ones you want to get, maybe. Because with Toa, she's okay, but it's nothing like crazy, honestly. I don't know. It's nothing like really, really crazy. And then, because, she's just kind of basic support. And then, of course, with Mira right there, he's kind of, not really the best. They could have went more all out with the EZA, in my opinion. That's just kind of me, honestly. But that's just how kind of I feel, though, honestly. I think they missed the mark with Mira a little bit, though. Toa's just kind of just, really nothing either. Just kind of basic support. And I think I know why, because we have so many other Toas in the game and everything, so I kind of get it, because there's so many other Toas in the game that does the same thing as her. Actually, let me look it up real fast. I'll be RB. Okay, I'm back. Here's pretty much proving my point exactly. Like, this Toa does a lot more than the other one, the new one does. Again, I guess she probably just made for, like, basic crossover stuff. But like I said, overall, like I said, all this stuff is, like, all these Toas are doing what she does, but way better. Like, this Toa is just crazy support. This one is... Even like what it was, I forget her name. It wasn't Rebel. I forget her name already. Even Rebel does like a similar support thing. Think I have time. Like they all do the same thing as she does. She does, but way better. Like just kind of saying that's kind of my point. Like they all do what she does, but like infinity times better. It's probably why they want you to like run a full Toa crazy support team, then run Mira on there, forget all the extra little buffs you can get. Which I mean, it's not a bad idea to think about that. Actually, that's a pretty smart move. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of pretty much all I really gotta say for that though. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think Demigra, probably physical Xenotrunks, AGL Xenotrunks, probably the best ones you want to get. Again, you can get like all five of them anyway. Yeah. I'll make a head count. But I mean, you can, like I say, you can get all of them anyway, no matter what though. So I mean, if you're the one that's done, or you can just rainbow them if you want to. But like I said, physical Xenotrunks probably people could do with AoEs or turn with him. To try to like bring out the best of his abilities and everything, so I can kind of see that a little bit. I can kind of get that as well. So people could probably end up getting him. Of course, AGL Xeno Trunks, people could probably end up using him for like a lot of extra attack and everything. Or probably not use him at all though. But overall, he's not bad either though. He's pretty much the physical AGL Xeno Trunks is the physical one. Just a little extra attack in there, a lot more attack. While Xeno Trunks are more. I think relying on more of his crits and additionals to get him going up more and more and more to me. That's what I kind of see. Like I said, I think Demigod overall would probably be your better bet because, like I said, he does a lot of support. Overall, I think he's probably going to be the better bet because he just does a lot of extra stuff that these two can't really do on their own. Like I said, Toa's just basic support, and then Mira is just kind of okay even after he transforms. But like I said, I think they did it on purpose so you can have like all the extra little support and all the extra little buffs and benefits and everything. But like I said, I get it though because we have a whole bunch of these characters anyway. So I guess they want you to make the match them, see how it goes, see where this goes, do this over here and that over there and blah blah blah, etc. etc. So I kind of get it, but that's just kind of my word for that anyway though. So take that kind of with a grain of salt overall though. So yeah, because you have so many other crossover supports. Way better than Toa. I'm just saying. That's just kind of what I really got to say there. And then, like I said, Demigod is pretty much doing what she does, but way better. And, it's just kind of there. Like, all these units going to be crossing over with each other, give each other a lot of attack, support, buffs, etc., etc. Or they look at battle motion updates. They might end up doing that. They do it for every big, unit nowadays. So, maybe they will. But, like I said, getting for free, though, isn't, a bad idea either. Because, like I said, overall, you're not wasting stones. There's nothing crazy to get. But it's just the basic cost overall. Easy A is kind of how it goes, no matter what you do. So it's kind of just get them all if you want to. If we want Rainbow 1, I probably would say Demigod or physical Xeno Trunks. Again, I had these guys in my box for years. I think I have them all rainbowed. I don't have the AGL Toa. And Tech Toa right there. I don't think I have Mirror Rainbow. So for me, that's gonna be a good W to get. I think my Mirror, they had 2 dupes in him, 2 or 3. Can't remember. I know how I need to get. I just got a dupe of her, so I can get a couple extra of her. Like I said, I pretty much got these guys rainbowed at this point. So, and nowadays, like I said in the shop, they do fully awaken them. So, that's not a bad idea to get some free cards. Free crossover cards if you really want to get them in the game. They probably would be a really good idea as well, because that's just how it is. And I think that would be it. Overall, as a free unit and everything like that. Then I'd say still pick them up anyway though. Give them all one copy at least because that's free units right there for you guys. For new players, it's more crossover stuff for them. Overall, it's not oh my gosh a bad deal, but it's free little stuff for the kids essentially. Because at the end of the day, Dokkan for teenagers and kind of adults, OG Dragon Ball fans and everything. So it's kind of just like that in the basic terms essentially though. But overall, if you want to get them all, go for it though. It wouldn't really hurt you that much because a lot of people aren't going to have this Toa anymore. Again, the crossover stuff's pretty much gone nowadays. A lot of people aren't going to have any of these units anyway. So it wouldn't be that bad to pick them up if you really, really wanted to get them though. So it's kind of just basically with that. Yeah, I guess it's pretty much all, guys. Hey, get whatever you want. Honestly, I think Demigod, probably physical Xeno Trunks, AGL Xeno Trunks, and then probably Mira then Toa. In that order for me, that's pretty much where I rank them. Honestly, that's pretty much where I get it. But that's just kind of me. But like I said, definitely Demigod, probably physical Xeno Trunks or AGL Xeno Trunks. Probably honestly these two, honestly. Because, he's okay, but, he's good, but, I think these two probably going to end up being more worth it, though. Just because Demigods are so much, Xeno Trunks, everyone's going to be using them. That's a free AoE, by the way, so. For World Tournament. I would definitely take that. And at some point, that Int ride is going to super easy A. At some point, he's probably going to be just as crazy as physical rides at some point in the future. On par with them, probably. But, hey, you never really, know, so. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to cover. Talking about growth today for all the new Xenoverse stuff, though, which one you should get. Honestly, if you want to get them all, go for it, though. But for main one, I probably would honestly say Mira. I'd probably say physical Xeno Trunks or probably Int Demigod. That's probably where I would put it, though, honestly, with that, though. But like I said, for free-to-play players, everything like that is going to be really, really good for them. So, just basically, little just kind of stuff like that. So, it won't really hurt you, honestly, at the end of the day. Free unit is a free unit. I'll take what I can get. I got Goma literally for free in the World Tournaments ticket summons for that Lars. But check that out. My Twitch is linked below for you guys. I do Dokkan a lot for streaming. But yeah, see you guys there though. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Great luck. Again though, make sure to stay safe. Wash your hands. God bless all of you. If going out, find wear a mask, tool, and toilet paper. If we really, really need to get vaccinated, if you can. Go outside, test some grass, and copy chat markers, and just score social. Very freaking aware. Guys are awesome. Way you can go all this about though, of course, like you hate. Again, very basic and very simple though. They're free units. Take what you can get, honestly. So Hey, you never know when they might not come back ever again. We never know. Plus, you know, probably will be the only time to get them anyway. So, yeah. But yeah, see you guys there though. Yeah, see you guys there though again though. Peace out.